I literally went to go to the bank to make a deposit and to drop off yesterday's orders and packing. And then I saw an ad on Facebook Marketplace.
Yes.
And I made an offer and the guy took it. Super cool. You're going to really love it. So be ready, Kyle.
Okay.
Here, I'll tease you. I'll show you what I bought. I bought that. I bought this. I bought that one. This one. These 1800s coins. And this Russian die-cast airplane. While I was on my way from the bank back to the house. So I could be here for the auction. Pam's a dog, but she's cute. What? That's not nice. Oh, Pam's dogs are cute. I gotcha.
Let's change that. What do I want to be today?
Huh.
We could be Jazz.
Yeah.
How's that?
You can be Baby Yoda.
Grogu.
Uh-huh.
Or we could be the creepy doll.
So who else here? The kid had a bunch of coins, but I didn't know what to buy. Like, I don't know coins. And he's like, oh, we can look them up. And, he had like a couple that were NGS or NGC or something like that in cases, but they didn't have a grade. And it just said like what the half dime was, some kind of error. And he's like, oh, well, in EX or EF condition, this is like 400. And he's like, but because it was cleaned, you're supposed to take that down to half. He said, so it's worth like 200. And I was like, yeah, not for me. I have no clue about coins.
When they clean a coin, the numismatic value goes out the window.
Yeah. I don't know. My best purchase was this. Was a Route 44 slushie from
That looks good.
Sonic. Nice big grape slushie. Who and all's here? I only saw Ashley make any comments.
My little brother is here.
Hi, Carrie.
And I'm here.
And Ashley's here.
That's right.
That's four of us. Who else is here?
You lurkers, come out. Say hi. Is Mark here? Is William here? Is John Beck here? Joyce might be here later. Who knows?
It's my chat.
How you doing, Jade?
Hello, Jade. Welcome in. Lovely to have somebody from the land down under.
That's right.
Oh, Cajun says, you got the kids at the pool? Nice. Hey, Cajun, check this out. You'll like this one. Let me make myself big here. Look at this pocket watch. This is like Victorian. The case, I think, is broke right there at the hinge. But I literally just bought this on my way home. And it is marked inside of here. And I haven't taken the time to look at it yet, but Edwardian for sure. Or early Victorian. The back of that case is awesome. Nice little watch. So got that. This is what I think Kyle's gonna love.
Navy. That's a forever match, isn't it?
Yeah. It's missing the striker here, the piece of flint. But it's got the stick and it's tight.
That'd be a nice little restoration project.
These are tough with any of the imagery on them. It's all embossed. So I spent $110, guys. So we're gonna try to sell it to you guys today and see if I make any money.
What's the watch that has the band?
I don't know, to be honest. I didn't. It looks to be a 1930s Deca. Oh, this might be actually. Where's my magnifier? Let's see what it says. Actually, no, it's not for booze. It's the stainless base metal on that. But the watch doesn't have a maker, like, as far as the front goes. So I don't know if it is. It looks like an old Hamilton, to be honest. And then this one is Roy Rogers.
Roy Rogers, yeah.
And then there are 10 of these large cent 1837 pre-Civil War, 1823, 1831, 1854, and whatever year that one is. There was 10 of those. Hi, Jen. So once we get some people in here and some stuff are running, then we can sell the stuff here that I bought. Like I said, I have $110 invested. I paid $50 for the watches and the match striker. I paid $30 for the airplane, and I paid $30 for the coins. So, if anybody has an interest in any of that stuff, let me know. We can definitely let you know when we're going to sell it, because it will be today, hopefully. I am all about flipping stuff, making a little bit of profit, and moving on. Okay, we'll start out with Comic Lot. We got boxes and boxes and boxes of comics back here. Oh, this is cute. This apparently was some kind of TV show or cartoon.
Top Dog.
Yep, number 1. Ghost Rider and Doctor Strange. Number 2. Number 3. Green Lantern. Number 4. Generation X. Number 5. Timberwolf. Number 1. That's 6. Ooh, this is an issue number 1, and it's a hologram one.
Batman.
7. 8. Another one of those. 9. Wolverine. 10. Another of that Wolverine. 11. 12. 13. Number 1. 14. Doctor Strange Annual. 15. Silver Surfer. 16. Another one of that one. 17.
Look for a $10 starting bid.
18.
X-Men.
An old Aquaman, a 35-cent Aquaman. 19. Batman and Robin, this is a variant cover. I don't know if it's... I just know it's a variant cover.
Schreiker, are you out there?
I did sell some stuff yesterday, Kyle.
Oh, yeah?
I sold the Jordan rookies.
Oh, okay.
I sold the box of concert T-shirts, like the old concert T-shirts with the signed Molly Hatchet one and everything.
Oh,
Why are you saying like that?
Concert tees are always cool.
Yeah, I sold them for $2,000.
How many were there?
There was a bunch. It was like, remember I showed them on stream a while back, like that Ford Mustang jacket, that Parnell shirt, and the GTO jacket, and the two Kiss, the Journey, the Genesis, Rolling Stones, Molly Hatchet, the Blue Oyster Cult, the REO Speedwagon. There's probably 20 to 25 pieces total. It was a good deal for him. I mean, like there's probably 3,500 to $4,000 retail in there. So he bought those. He bought some other, papery stuff that I had.
Did you sell enough to buy that stuff out in California?
So, yeah. I mean, obviously, it'll cut tight because I sold the Jordans for right at 20,000, and the other stuff that he bought from me, which was another 6,000, I gave him 60 days to pay me, and I have to go do the deal in California within the next 2 weeks.
Oh,
So I have to pull from my own house money.
okay.
But I am going either this weekend or Monday is what I'm shooting for, out to California to look at the deal. Hopefully we'll have some people in the chat that would like for me to go live from the storage facility and show you guys what I'm potentially buying for $25,000.
Heck yeah. I already think you should do that.
I already think I should go live from the storage unit before I buy it.
Yeah, I do. Anybody want to come in for $10 on these comics?
It would be good to have Joyce and KJ there because it's a lot of rock and roll concert posters and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Ashley votes yes.
Okay. Well, we got 2 votes out of 14 people.
Hello, Joyce.
I think Joyce is saying yeah.
You're here early, Joyce.
Joyce, is that a yes? I should go live if I go out to buy this $25,000 storage unit?
She says yes.
Okay. That's good because I'm going to need you guys to help me resell it. So the Pirate's not involved, then I have to get a trucking company to come and get it and get
So
it back here.
Pirate's already told you no.
No, Pirate hasn't said. He said, yeah, he's interested in me buying it, bringing it up to him, and him selling it on whatnot. For us splitting. But I want him to put in, half the money for the purchase,
Right.
or out of his half, he has to pay all the fees.
The shipping and all that.
Yeah. Well, the buyers pay the shipping on whatnot.
Oh, that's right.
So, but yeah, he would have to pay his guys for doing the packing and shipping. He would have to do the selling.
Right.
Essentially, my investment would be my money, my time to fly to California, my contact, my time to drive it 7 hours from where it's at to where he's at.
Wow. Sounds like a trade-off almost.
Yeah, I mean, it's he doesn't have to lay out any money then up front, or he can choose to lay out money up front, and then we're just partners 50-50, and we both eat part of the fees and everything like that.
Yep. Looking for a $10 start. Oh, Joyce is in a 10. What am I doing?
We got to do it.
Yep.
Let me open those post-it notes. So yeah, I mean, like the concert shirts for a couple grand was nice. And I saw it on my group of a little album I had with like 10 type photos in it, with like some Jefferson Davis and a Lincoln image and some stuff like that in it, for like $700. Yeah, like I said, it's only $6 with the stuff other than the door.
All in, all done. We are going once. Going twice. Sold to Joyce. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Joyce. I actually did not go to the flea market this weekend. I didn't do any buying other than what I bought today.
Why not?
Because I was trying to figure out this whole deal, and trying to see if there was a way for me to make the money before San Diego Comic-Con. And sometimes even I have to avoid buying. Do we have any? Does anybody want to see ephemera? I bought stuff and I haven't even opened the box, but it's ephemera. It's paper goods. But it's cool vintage letterhead that I bought with like motorcycles and stuff. Do it together. I don't remember what I paid for this though. I need to look and see.
I get way too many packages.
Huh. My dining table's got like 15 or 20 packages on it right now.
I haven't seen my dining table in quite a while.
That's subscribing. I wanted to make sure it stayed closed.
I know I got one package at the post office, but it's my drugs.
Okay, we're doing an unboxing right here, right now. Oh, remember.
Pennsylvania Railroad.
No. It's from little statements and stuff. 1926. from Cardani Cycles. So they sold bicycles and motorcycles, including Harley and stuff.
1919, I think I just saw.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
Indian motorcycle. That's cool.
Yeah, from 1921. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that.
That'd be cool to frame that. Cardani. I never even heard of Cardani.
They're just a place that sold motorcycles.
Yeah, Harley Davidson motorcycle and sidecars. That's cool.
Yeah. That's 1921.
Mm-hmm.
I bought this lot. There's a lot in there. I mean, just that one envelope's probably a $50 to $60 envelope. Okay. Let me see. Okay. To show him, but he was interested, but I didn't know what the price of that yet.
80. Is that 65 or 85?
65.
Brian.
So it's a signed 1965 team ball from the New York Yankees. So it's got like Mantle and Maris and stuff like that on it.
Hello, Jeffrey.
Mel Stoudemire. And then obviously it's signed on both sides. So I told him I wasn't sure. I think when I bought this, I paid like $300 for it. But I've had it for years. Hello, Jeffrey. Okay, let's start. Too bad Pat D's isn't in here. A vintage lunchbox, $10 start. Back when lunchboxes were metal. Metal lunchbox.
7:40 time Eastern. Let's see. That'd be 5:40 my time. I don't know, Jeffrey. Maybe taking a nap. You gonna do a broadcast tonight? Joyce is at 10, looking for 12. Does that have the thermos inside, Brian?
Nope. Nope, just a box. This is fantastic.
Or Sajay.
Yeah. Probably like a 1960s box by Thermos Company.
Yeah.
Actually, the lid there's not bad. Got some scratches on it, but
No thermos. I'll try to make it there, Jeffrey. Looking for 12.
JJ didn't get like a warehouse of sporting gear, did he?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Well, Corey had some girls selling now. Corey's in like Puerto Rico or Aruba or something like that right now. But some girls were selling on his account the other day on Whatnot, and they were somewhere in Texas, and they have like a warehouse full of like sporting gear. Like, here's 20 hats, here's 5 pairs of gloves, here's, a keychain from the Giants or, things like that. I just didn't know if it was for JJ or if it was somebody else.
I don't think so.
So we're at 10 with Joyce looking for 12, 10 looking for 12.
Anyone else? Looking for 12. 1960s corsage thermos lunchbox. All in, all done. Going once. We're going twice. Sold to Joyce for $10. Congratulations.
Thanks, Joyce. Look, I'm trying to work on this shelf right here, guys. I'm trying to clear off this shelf.
You do that.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I sold a water filter.
Did you?
Yeah. Now I got to find it out in my garage. I know the general area of it.
Okay, let's see what else we got on the shelf here.
Those look like Zippos.
Let's do $15 choice on Zippos. What is it? That's what it is.
Bond 007.
Oh, that's nice, actually. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
007.
Or Elvis.
Oh, James Bond with Elvis Presley. Brand new in the package. Zippo lighters. I don't know what year they are, but it's say on the paper. And then you can tell by like the little dots and stuff at the bottom. But I don't know what that is. 2021. So like 4 or 5 years old.
Looking for. Is that right, Jeffrey? Looking for $15 start. James Bond or Elvis Zippo lighters. One's in the box, one's in the tin.
Yep. Both brand new. New old stock.
New old stock. Yep.
Where's all our peoples at today? Hello, everybody. Wiki, 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 wiki. Nice. Gold member. Oh wait, no, it's Goldfinger. Never mind. Different chef.
They've got one on eBay that looks like diamond plate, kind of.
Yeah.
That's silver with the silver 007. That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, these are cool stuff. Okay, count it down. Nobody wants it. We'll move on.
Passing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joyce is in at 15. Looking for 17.
You either get 007 or Elvis Presley.
Or both.
I ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time.
Anyone else? All in, all done. Once. Twice. So the choice for choice. You want one or both? Smart money would be to take them both.
007, you got it. Okay, does anybody want the Elvis? It's engraved right there. It's in the box. I don't know how to get it out of the box. Eh. It's never been taken out of the box. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to.
Oh, now she takes both.
I want both. Okay.
Yep.
Check it out. There's all the paperwork. Like I said, it's never been taken out of the box. This one was from. This one is actually much older.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that one. This one's from 2000. This one's 20-some years old.
Congratulations, Joyce.
This one's locked. Congratulations, Joyce. Okay. Al, do you remember what price I told people to leave? They're up here. I just want to get them out of my way. These are that UV plus fade proof fluid protection for your hair, for like color treated hair.
I want to say $4.
So we had them at $4 each.
I think so.
Okay, there are 50 in this box. $50 start, and you can have the whole box. You get them for $1 a piece. I think they were like $11.95 on eBay, somewhere in that neighborhood. $7.95, $8.95. I don't remember. They're on this shelf, and I want this shelf clear so that I can get to the posters on this shelf and sell some stuff off this shelf, and then use the shelf. So I think I paid $40 plus shipping for the box. So I will sell it for $50.
That is not a bad deal.
No, not for 50 of them.
$1 a piece.
I thought it's a late one. I thought it is.
It says UV4 on it.
No, it says UV plus.
Plus, okay.
And you guys can look them up. I'm sure that they are much, much higher than that for the whole box. There's a factory case.
Oh, yeah. That's an excellent price, actually.
Of course it is. Like I said, I paid $50.
Yeah. Looking for $50 start.
You get the whole box, all 50 of them. Okay, count it down.
Okay. Anyone? Passing in 5. We
If anybody
are
wants this later, just let me know. I'll slide it to the back up there. Okay. Okay, awesome, like stylized porcelain Scotty dog. Or maybe a Westie, I don't know. A Yorkie, a Westie. Very Art Deco-y looking porcelain Scotty dog figure. Or doggy figure.
This is gonna be choice.
Nope. It's gonna be a lot. Okay, this is a early Walt Disney Productions. It originally sat on the card. I think they were Haken Ranker or Bastion, I think. This is the dog from Lady and the Tramp. Here is a very, very cool. This is going to be a $15 start, but you're going to get everything. This is a Koa wood made trinket box with the lid.
Is that with a K or a C?
Okay. Here you go. It is signed by the person, Larry Deluxe, Delu, Delex, I don't know, Delez.
LUZ.
It looks like LCCZ to me, but yeah. Larry, so it's signed. We probably made the box. But it's made out of Koa. Let's see what this is. Okay, so these are. Oh, actually, these are probably sellable. I don't know. I know they're just the UPC codes, but these are for early My Little Ponies. Like for first series My Little Pony. My Little Pony Baby Fancy Pants Pony. So you could probably look up those ponies, and if they're a rare pony, the UPCs used to be used for like mail-ins.
Yeah.
Candy cane pony. Perfume puff pony. See those you get in there, little My Little Pony things.
That's a nice trinket box.
Yeah, it's Hawaiian probably. How about like here? This is a vintage Bumblebee Transformer. He used to become in yellow or red. This is generation 1. You can tell by the like heat sticker and everything. Needs one rubber tire there, but Transformer of Bumblebee. We'll add him in there. That's up here on the shelf. And once we get to $20, I'm going to throw in this Betamax big pin from Big Hero 6 Disney metal. It's a heavy metal pin.
They're saying that is a white terrier.
Okay, sure. Telling you.
And here's one that says it's a Scottish terrier. Scottish terrier. Joyce is in at 20. Power bidding.
Okay, and we're adding Baymax in there too. La 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 la. Get in there, Bay.
Look for 22. $20 now, 2. $20 now, 2. We got 12 friends in here right now. Please hit the like button. And after the auction concludes, refresh and leave a comment, please.
All in on time. We're going to count down.
Okay. Anyone else? Going once. Going twice. Sold to Joyce for $20. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Joyce.
You'll probably make half of it back just on this porcelain dog.
Yeah, well, this being Lady and the Tramp, I think he sells for $20.
Does he?
Yeah.
I didn't look him up.
Yeah, I think he might be a Sebastian Miniature or a Hagen Raker. And then this is probably like really good. So yeah, you probably double or triple them there.
Yep.
Okay. Dime Store Toys. Fire truck with the ladder. The old Lido military Jeep. The red Renwall car. Renwall.
Start 10, right?
Yep. Got the old another like truck. Flatbed. Look at the old like boat. This one is also a Renwall. You got the two airplanes. This one's missing one propeller, but this one has both propellers. You get the painted truck. Somebody painted it, but that's a cool smokestack. And these are all like 1950s, 40s, 50s. That it's been painted, but kind of funky looking. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces. 13 pieces for $10.
What's in the bag?
Oh, some kind of like little like Christmassy heads. I don't know. They remind me of South Park Kid.
Look for $10 start. Tin, 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 tin. Look for 10. Looking for 10. I am Ash.
Like some photos in there too. I don't. Oh, that's actually old. I think it says 1981 Hallmark.
I'm in at 10.
And here is a Coca-Cola Norman Rockwell Coca-Cola Santa. Or Happy Holidays from JCPenney 1998 porcelain Norman Rockwell Santa ornament. There you go.
Can you imagine that's 27 years ago?
Yeah.
Freaking crazy.
What's worse is I had already graduated and moved and lived somewhere else by that point.
Yeah. Jiminies. Looking for 12. Anyone else?
No problem, Joyce. Hopefully you make it back.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Sold to me.
Congratulations, Kyle.
Thank you.
Okay. Do another comic lot.
Joyce, you can add your comics.
I think she had to leave.
She's still here.
Are you leaving, Joyce? Or are you staying here?
Or did you
Or
just...
maybe she was on the phone. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I was just going to ask. Maybe she just came back.
Batman and Robin 3.
Is that Robin and Drag?
Maybe, could be. I don't look that good in drag. Top Dog 1. Cosmic Boy 1. 75-cent cover. That's old. Oh, check this one out, Kyle. You'll like this one. Joe Kubert art.
Oh, I like that. Is that
GI Combat.
I wonder if that's Jeb Stewart.
What, it does say Jeb on it?
Yep, the haunted tank. That was
Thank
one of my
God.
favorites.
Oh, here. Yeah. GI Combat. The Haunted Tank Death March.
Yep. One of my favorite comics when I was growing up.
Captain America. Another Captain America.
I'm in at 10. Ooh, that's creepy looking.
Captain America.
I know. Shadow of the Bat.
That one's a cool one. Look, that one was $5 by itself. And it's a variant.
See that? Looking for 5.
Morbius the Vampire.
I love that one too.
Alpha Flight.
Or Alpha Fight, as Donna would say.
There's Wolverine and Sabretooth on that one. Bronze Age. Here's Hercules and the Dark Knight. The Black Knight.
Hercules.
Sandman.
Mr.
And Sandman.
Sandman. Sing me a song.
Here, another Batman. Robin.
Holy moly, Robin's got
And
legs.
another Batman. I think that's 20.
Looking for $12.
Yep, 20. Some nice older GI Combats.
Striker. Striker's at 19. I'm in at 21.
I saw Stryker answered some guy on Facebook today. This girl was trying to help him with his account because he was trying to open multiple accounts on whatnot. And he's like, I'll buy as long as I want to. You can fuck off. But he was asking for help, and she was trying to help him.
What?
Yeah, he's a douchebag. Should just get rid of him.
I'm in at 25.
And she's like the vice president of whatnot.
Really?
So if you have somebody helping you, that's the person you want to help you. Just here you go. He's no longer part of that group. See? What a douche canoe. That guy is such a douche canoe.
I'm at 30.
Look, I get frustrated with things too, but I'm definitely not going to be mean to the people who are trying to help me.
Exactly. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Sold to me. Okay, Stryker, which one was making you bid?
Probably the variant cover and the GI combats. Good, Stryker. Tell him I was just bidding because I wanted to bid against you.
No. That cover right there, I remember reading that book.
The Death March one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And they're in super condition. It is so funny. I look at the condition of the comics when they sell them, and I'm like, it's crazy. Oh, storage treasures. That's it. Yeah, it was storage treasures, not whatnot. Yeah, he's the guy's a jackass. And that's why I have to be careful because I'm that person he'll be on there and I'll be like, dude, you're a jackass. You shouldn't be on the site anyway. And then I get yelled at for being mean to somebody, I'm very Sandman, very opinionated. Shade, Sandman.
Which Shade? I've never heard of that either.
It's also by Neil Gaiman too, and Peter Milligan and Sean Phillips. I don't know. I've never read it.
Stryker says you never post on there, do you?
Every now and then, I'll answer some questions and stuff, but rarely. Ooh, Superman Unchained #1. That's cool. Justice League of America. That's got Guy Gardner on it. The Young All-Stars. That's an older book in nice shape. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Tomato.
9. 10. These are a little nicer condition. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Screamer. 16. Gen 13, #1. 17. #1, whatever that is. 18.
Battle Force.
#1, 19. #1, 20. I grabbed more than that, so you're going to get more than that. So there's 21.
Screamer.
22.
Never heard of that either.
23. 24. 25.
Wolverine.
Old Man Logan, yeah. So again, 25 books this time, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 #1 issues, I think I saw.
Screamer. Striker, should I put you in for 10? That's true. You should never bite the hand that feeds you. Striker's in at 10. Now 12.
You get 25 comics, all one money.
Right. Wouldn't mind at all.
Gift alert. Gift alert. Kyle's giving Stryker his GI Combat books.
Striker, wake up. Wake up, Striker.
That's
You're dreaming. Anyone
I have
else?
to go to the warehouse either tonight or first thing in the morning to get more comic books. Because after tonight's auction, we'll be out of the whatnot book.
You've been selling that many on Whatnot? Did you have 8 boxes?
Well, I mean, yeah, I brought 20 boxes on Thursday or Wednesday of last week. I brought like 20 long boxes. Yeah, he goes through about 3 or 4 during a show, and then Kim goes through 2 or 3. So yeah, 6 per day or 6, 6.
Yeah.
Today, and then Friday was 6, so it's 12. Yeah, probably like I see like 3 or 4 laying around here, but
Sold a Striker for 10. See, and I didn't even bid you up, Striker.
huh. There's no war books in there, Kyle.
I know.
Striker, did you see the unboxing I did with all the old ephemera, all the letterhead, the motorcycle letterhead from the 20s, the teens in the 20s?
What was in there, Striker?
That was just
You know a heck of a lot more than I do about comics. I don't know hardly anything about them. Once I get it, bill heads. Yep. Once I get out to Kansas,
I don't know what's here, but this empties a box.
have more time to just go through comics.
Why these are laying to the side. Here, I'm gonna throw those in the slot too. Okay. I don't know how many are you gonna get in the slot, but probably 30, it looks like. Just a guess. Justice League.
Striker says, I'm sure you want more for them than I want to pay for those bill heads.
For probably. I probably paid more than you want to pay for them. 5. Oh, look. War comic.
The Nom.
6. 7. 8. 9. 10. It's number 4. And this is like mint. Like unread. Here's issue number 3.
Striker says he loves bill heads, but they move slow.
They do move slow. But Indian and Harley make up for that.
I would think so.
Indian, Harley, and bicycles. That's why that lot's good. No, they're not. These are all vintage Bronze Age, and they are. I mean, look at the condition of these.
Those are nice.
Like, pretty much unread. Literally, I'm just clearing out a box. So you're getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's issue number 2. 20, 21,
I'm in at 10.
22, issue number 1. 23. Running out of space. 24. 25. These are a little older, 1980s. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. Now it's cool. That's vintage Defenders. 31. Another Defenders. 32. 33. 34. 34 in this line.
Striker says Nam was printed 1986 through 1993, 84 total issues.
Nice. The 34 comics in this line.
I'm out. Looking for 17?
Getting 34 books, less than 50 cents a book right now. I wonder if I can figure out what I paid for those comics. For those letterhead.
Looking for 17. Hello, Lexi. Looking for 22. I don't know, Striker. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know how they assign these values to who's typing. It's like Douglas is always number 1, and he puts in quite a few, but like my little brother's only commented every couple times, and he was number 1 right before me. Doesn't make sense to me. Let's see, we're looking for 22 or better to advance the bid. Let me know if you're in or out. Lexi's out. Thank you. Anyone else? Right, Striker. All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Yeah, that's it. Sold to Striker for $20.
Congratulations, Striker. Doing something else. Here we go. Striker. Talking about crowns. Oh, okay. So Striker won the slot at 20.
That is correct, and it's lot
Hi,
B,
Lexi. Haven't seen you in a while.
B8.
Good to see you, Lexi.
I don't even remember Alexi.
Lexi's been around since. I think Lexi came from probably my Facebook auctions. If not, then it was very, very early on in my YouTube stuff. Nice grab, nice grab. Sure, Riker. Yeah, you guys want to try some sports cards? Let's try a little sports card box.
Diecast? Oh, sports cards.
Card.
I thought you said cars at first. Mark, are you here?
That's what we'll find out. Here, grab your little stack. CJ McCollum. This is some kind of an insert. There you go, CJ McCollum. Let me get it closer down here. Donovan Mitchell. Brandon Miller. Smith Shawver. Like an X-Fractor type card. Cracked Ice Blue. Robbie Snelling. Tom Seaver. Ed McCaffrey.
I know that guy.
Jamari Thrash. Another insert card in orange. Will Levis. Brian Thomas, rookie. Roman Anthony, rookie. Alika Williams. Most of these are rookies. Corey Seager. Christopher Sanchez. Hollow foil thingamabob. Emerson Hancock. Alan Winans. Leo Rivas. Nick Lofton. Bryce Terang. Aroldis Chapman. Emmett Sheenan, rookie card. And Eston Kirchstad, rookie card.
Looking for a $10 start.
And all those cards, $10. Who of my people are out towards Los Angeles? Maybe I can meet up with some of my people at that storage unit. You guys can help me look at it.
Is that right, Ash? What kind of new job?
Well, that too, Striker, if I buy it. Pirate's supposed to come in and maybe work the deal with me, so if he does, that'll be like a huge help. I mean, it means I stay in California for 2 weeks while we're selling it, but I would have tried to get Renee to do it, but all he wants to do is sports cards anymore. Okay, nobody on sports cards? Count it down, Kyle. We'll move on.
Mark, where are you? Passing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are past.
We'll do another comic lot. We got a couple people wanting comic books. Or I got another toy lot. We'll do another toy lot first.
Okay. Same style.
Yeah, like the old plastic.
Yeah. Many inquiring minds want to know, right, Jen?
Ooh, this is a really giant one. This one is by Lappin. That one's a really big one.
Vroom. I bet that had a straight V8 in it, or a straight 8.
What's this one say? Esso gasoline. This one says Esso gasoline on it right here.
SO.
This one might be made by Banner, I think. Here's a one of toys. Another like old gas truck. Thomas Toys.
No, choices in it, 10.
Old tractor. This one. It's marked, but I can't read it. One of toys. This might have came out of a cereal box back in the day. There's a front for like a truck. Maybe this is the back of the truck.
Looks like it. Put the little car on it, the little white one. There you go.
There's another car.
Looking for 12.
There's some little potties. Oh, outhouse.
Oh, that's cute.
I don't know what this is. Piece of a model kit. Top of a tanker truck. I don't know. But it was grabbing out of the box.
10, 10, 10. Looking for 12.
A crane, probably for a G.I. Joe piece, maybe. I don't know. Here's a plow thing. I don't know what that is. Here's a whole bunch of bow ties and candy canes. Some other Christmas ribbon stuff.
10. Looking for 12.
A cool tractor, but it's got broken wheel.
Oh, no.
With the tires. Little fence thing. Old timey horsey. Some kind of gun cannon thing.
Could be My Friend Flicka or Black Beauty.
Okay.
Looking for 12.
The back of a old timey car.
Wilbur.
Whatever that is. There's a little tiny old plastic truck.
That's cute.
So there we go. There's a bunch of stuff.
Looking for 12. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Oh, you're going twice. Ooh, Jen's number one now. We are sold to Joyce for $10. Congratulations. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. There you are.
Okay. Toy lot. What number is this? Number 9?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
$10, and this went to Joyce, right?
Correct.
Okay, congratulations, Joyce.
All the green
Okay.
ones are cool looking.
Yeah, I have one more lot in this box of this type of stuff. I'm just going to run it quick. That way this box is empty and it's out of my way. And then we will do another comic lot.
Okay.
But this way it clears out some of this.
Let's see something here. Let's look at this on my phone and see if I see crowds. I don't think I will.
But here's what's going to be. It's going to be a $10 start. I'll show you guys what's in it. Get a tray. $10 start. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I gotta go. I'm looking for 10. Cool old sign for like a train thing.
I like that.
Yeah, another like train thing. Yeah, this is awesome because it advertises NPC model kits.
Yeah. And looks like Estes rockets almost. Boo, I even see it on my phone.
Ooh.
Crowns.
Look at this trailer. Very like space agey. Cab of a truck. A Lido toy. Some kind of spaceship car. Look at that. This thing's old. Like 50s. Like a space car. That's probably worth some money. Look at this. Remember the old lawnmowers? Mow the yard with this. Who's this one by? Commonwealth Plastic Company. That's pretty cool.
Joyce is in at 12.
It's another little car. I don't know. Here's an old hard plastic moo cow.
Oh. Brahma
Look,
bull.
watch this. Ready?
Cow
Cow
tipping.
tipping. Here's a metal like Britain's horse, like a lead horse. Trailer. Oh, cool, like old tractor with a man on it. Another like space trailer. That's cool. Maybe they go with that car. Whatever these. There's a door for something. These two trailers, like they look like military generators. A little like tilling thing for
A disker. A whole bunch of parts and pieces.
my car. A shovel. And I got another empty box. Empty box. Empty box. Oh, look at that anti-aircraft gun.
That's a log splitter.
Is it?
I don't know. Looks like it.
Oh, I don't know. Well, it looks like a gun to me. Ugly pieces here. I don't know what these little caps are for. Little shovel, little bench.
Joyce is out. Thank you. I wonder if any of those tires go to Joyce's stuff.
Who's bidding against Joyce?
I am.
Oh, your bids aren't showing on mine. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. You
What's
just got like
wrong?
some little crown. You got like some little crown thing next to your thing, so I didn't even notice them.
That's right. If any of those tires obviously go to something for Joyce's lot, put it in her lot.
I think this cab goes with all that model kit stuff that was in her lot.
All right.
But other than that, I think everything else is pieces for this lot or in. Oh, look, Kyle.
But
You know your airplane earlier that was missing the
yeah.
propeller. There's the propeller. So that's how we auction here.
That's right.
Let's make an empty box.
Thank you.
Sold. Okay, guys, let's how many people we got here? We got 19 here. Okay, I bought this today for $30. So we're gonna. This is die-cast metal. You can see it is a hydroplane. This is Russian. I don't think it's ever been out of the box. That's part of the box. Hang on. So there's the plane.
So you're starting us at 30?
35.
35.
I gotta make $5.
Okay.
I did see one. Somebody's asking like $199 for it.
Let me point something out. Look at the box and look where it says it's made.
Collection model of hydroplane made in USSR.
Yep. Made in the
Okay.
USSR. That's when Russia was still the USSR. So that's vintage. Very vintage.
Yeah. I know it's old.
Yep.
Look, I bought it today. I'm giving you guys literally bought it on my way home. No, Joyce, none of those tires were to your tractor.
Joyce is in at 35. Very cool.
Like I said, I saw one somebody's asking 199 for. I saw us sold around like 125, I think, on Worth Point. But like I said, I paid $30, so I'm starting at 35. It is just a quick flip. It's never been out of the box dusty because it's been sitting in this box for whatever, 1960s is my guess. Maybe early 70s.
Well, let's see.
Probably 40, 50 bucks. And check out this flag on the side.
That's pretty cool.
1/72 scale. And it weighs like 3 pounds.
Okay. That's not what I want.
Wow. Okay, we're at 35, looking for 37. You guys are helping me pay for my gas. Okay, we're going to start counting it down for Joyce.
Anyone else? I see one on eBay for quite a bit, but that's not a sold price.
No, there's one up for sale for $199.
There's one for sale for higher than that. All done. Going once, twice.
I think you got a worse point to find that sold.
Sold to Joyce for 35.
What is steel, Joyce?
Yeah, I see one for sale for 250.
Yeah, if the kid would have asked me 35 for it, I'd have paid him 35.
That's a good deal.
Die-cast plane.
Yep. B11.
My goal is to sell the stuff I bought today and make like, I don't know, $50 is a tank of gas. So if I make a $50 profit off of everything I bought today while I was out, then it pays for a tank of gas and okay. Oh, pull this out further. Goes like that. And it slides in. And this goes in here. And this goes over the end. Okay. Their box is all fancy inside. Yeah, see, it says 1941 and 1945 was the time that plane was used. Joyce, I'm glad you say that because I'm going to have a collection. Should we show Joyce, Kyle? Joyce, look. We opened one box. All of these boxes have these metal, like Franklin Mint, or these are Corgi die-cast metal planes. And if you look on Fleabay, some of these things are like $200 a pop. Then here's another one. Here's some stands. And we didn't even open the other boxes. We just had room to open one box. Those came from the sale where I got all the CD collection that I'm going to be trying to sell.
Do you have a buyer for that?
A buyer for what? The CD collection?
Yeah.
No, I want to try to sell it on. I'll be on Whatnot. Okay. Okay, let's try to sell. Should we do the coins? Or no, let's do a comic lot. I said we'd do a comic lot. Comic book. Some more comic books. Okay. Comic book lot. $10 start.
Justice League of America.
Justice League. Justice League. Justice League. Bring you some what, Joyce? The planes or the CDs? I've been kind of holding off on the CDs in the hopes that somebody bought the whole collection because I feel like I left a lot of room on the table on the whole collection, and I don't really want to have to do the research on each and every one of them. Like as a whole collection, I literally offered them out for $3 a piece across the board. And then Kyle and them found that one Nirvana CD like $500 with the naked baby,
That's right.
his dinghy hanging down. Batman, Gotham Adventures. Oh, look at this. Iron Man. Look, it's funny. They had it priced at $1.75 whenever the original cover was $1.50 in 1984. No, 1994. So this sticker's probably from 1995.
Striker's in at 10. Look, we're 12.
Another Iron Man. And the condition of these is like mint, like unread. Another Iron Man. This one got a shiny cover. Iron Man. Look at this old Thor. That one's cool. 1989. Another Iron Man Civil War. Another high grade Iron Man. Another Iron Man. That one's got War Machine. I wonder if that's a side by side with War Machine. I don't know what issue War Machine was introduced in, but here's issue 246. Here's issue 244. So that's a pretty big lot of comics.
Look, over 12.
What happened? Lexi Dean left us.
We have 14 friends in here right now. Please hit the like button. We appreciate your time here. Because without you guys, there is no us.
And you go.
Yeah. John Matuzak.
Is that who played Chunk?
Mm-hmm.
Or Sloth, I mean?
Yep.
We're at 10 with Striker, looking for 12. There's a bunch of comics. I didn't even count them.
Anyone else? Lots of
Definitely more than 20. A lot of really high grade Iron Man that are a little older, 80s, early 90s.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Sold the Striker for $10.
William. Ooh, that works. Yeah, nice.
What's that down there?
Nice buy, Striker.
What's up, Mark? You missed a sports cards lot.
Yay. Okay, let's try okay, I'm gonna try this as a lot, and if you guys don't want it as a lot, I'll piecemeal it out. And we'll figure this out. Okay, so I paid $50. I want $80. Okay, you get this watch. Really nice little Art Deco case. Vintage. What's nice though is this leather band would fit perfectly on this watch. This watch is working. It is running. Roy Rogers. It is in good shape. It is working. On top of that is this Victorian watch. I do not know who made this. I do want to grab the magnifying glass and look. I just bought this stuff. Literally just bought it on my way home today. This is true Victorian or Edwardian. The back case is loose from it. Right there. I'm going to take a look at the case if I can through the magnifier. See if I can see if it says anything. Could be.
You said start of 80?
Yep, $80. So it has a number of 800 in a circle, and then it's got 16801, and then it's got some kind of a marking and number 2, and then it says Swiss at the top. So it does have markings in there, and I might be able to see more markings. The inside of the watch, I don't see any markings. I can see a couple jewels.
Mark says that watch is coin silver.
Yeah, 800. It's got a porcelain face. Very, very early. So coin silver watch. Okay, so you get that. And then the thing that I think is the coolest part, and guys, literally, I paid 50. I'm asking 80. I think it's a good deal. This is a military forever match brass striker with the shield, the United States Navy logo on the back. This is the striker here. And it would have had a piece of flint right here, or maybe a piece of steel, or maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know.
I think
I thought I had a piece of flint, or was it just supposed to be in steel? And
No,
the flint would have been here.
I think it's worn down.
Okay. But is awesome. So you get all 4 of those for $80. I'm making $30. Literally bought them today on my way home at 1:30 to do the auction.
Looking for an $80 start.
Oh, nice, Mark. Guess I'll be getting pictures, huh? Okay. Anybody?
Anybody?
Love the Navy match striker thing.
Yep. That and the Roy Rogers is pretty cool.
And if anybody wants to start bidding on individual pieces, tell me they want to bid on an individual piece, and I will give them a price to start that piece. Nice. So $80 start for all 4. The Roy Rogers watch is working, is running. You could switch out the leather band because it's pretty much the same type of leather band that goes on that Roy Rogers watch. Unless that other watch happens to be really good, that with the Art Deco facing. So anybody.
How much for the Roy Rogers and the Forever match?
50 for the two of those. Those I paid 30 for, and I paid 20 for the other one. So essentially, those two, I'm getting my money back, and I'm getting those will be my profit over there. But these are definitely probably the two most valuable, unless that Edwardian watch is really good. Anybody? It won't cost much on the shipping.
I'm in at 50.
Okay, so we have 50 on these two. We have 50 on the pair of these. And Roy Rogers is super clean, guys. Super clean. We're at 50 looking for 55. 50 looking for 55. USN. There's the company right there. Match King. Chicago. United States Navy. With the awesome shield.
Looking for 55.
Roy Rogers is running. We're at 50 looking for 55. 50 looking for 55. Guys, fresh to the market. Just bought it today. Literally in the town I live in.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
Well, it's going to be a deal. 50 looking for 55. You're getting both. You're getting both. It is for both.
Sold to me.
Congratulations, Kyle. You should get at least 50 for the Roy Rogers watch and then have the other piece for free. Maybe a little more. Lighter and watch. 50 to Kyle. Congratulations, Kyle.
Thank you, sir.
Very, very cool. Okay. We'll move the other two watches out of the way. Okay. Do I have any buyers? On the old coins?
My little brother.
Large cent. Let me see if I can figure out years. If I can, I will write it on the little sleeves. This kid was buying, for 10 years or something like that. He had a box full. I just didn't know the higher end stuff, so. Okay, this one is upside down. United States of America. I can't tell the year on this one. It's pre-Civil War. Okay. Okay, this one is 1854, I think.
These are large cents.
This one is 1854. And now this one has this divot in the center of it. I don't know what the divot in the center of it means. He said it means something, like it was an exchange for military, something, 1854. Large cent, 1854. This one is 1853. 1853 on that one.
Stryker says large cents were minted from 1793 to 1857.
Okay. This one is, I can't read this one. The date's rubbed out on it. I can see the stars next to where the date would have been. I'm going to offer this whole lot out as one lot. Here's 1831. 1831. This one I probably can't read either. Nope. Can't read that one. Here's an 1823. I can see 18 and then a 3. So it's 1830 something. Okay. This one is 1837. Now, I have no clue what these little dots are. So this could be like some kind of a special minting or something. You see these little dots?
Mm-hmm.
Carrie, do you have any clue what those dots are?
He's got the measles.
They're like little divots in the actual in the making of it. Like, I'm curious about that.
He says, not a clue.
Yeah, so that could be big money. Like if there's some kind of a printing error, those could be big money. And there's another one. Do I have multiple people interested in these? Yes or no?
I know my little brother was interested.
Need a couple people interested in these.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're interested. Mark is also. So we got 2 people.
Okay. Starting bid, $50. If I've got at least 2 people, I paid $30 today. Like I said, I am curious as to what the hole in her neck, but it doesn't go all the way through, is, and what all these little like divots in there are. Those could be something rare, and I just don't know.
Wow, Bill's in at 50.
So
That first one, Brian, was a smoker.
a what?
A smoker.
What do you mean? Oh, the one with the right? Yeah. Okay.
He's got a tracheotomy thing.
Yeah. But it doesn't go all the way through. So you're getting all 10 of these guys. We're at 50. Got 55 with Mark. But I just bought these. I bought these at 1:30 at driving home today.
We're at 55 with Mark, looking for 60.
And there's 10 of them. So you're at $5.50 each right now. You can see what he paid 10 or 12 years ago was more than that. Paid
Yep.
10 for some, 8 for others.
Right, Ashley? Looking for
We're at
60.
55 looking for 60. 55 looking for 60. I am $5 up on the day so far. We're trying to get there. We're trying to make $50 profit on what I bought at the sale. We're at 55 looking for 60.
55.
Guys, it's so cheap. So cheap right now.
55, 55, 55, looking for 60.
Williams in at 60. Like I said, these could be like some kind of errors, and they could be big money, but I don't know coins. I just take gambles.
Looking for 65, 60. Now 5.
We're at 60. We should be at $75, guys. Let's get there. We're at 60, looking for 65, trying to get to 75. Then that's my $50 profit on my $110 investment.
Mark is out.
Oh, no problem, Carrie. Like I said, he had some graded stuff, but he's like, he has a price book, and he's like, oh, this one in this shape should be like 400, but because it's got cleaned on the thing, you're supposed to take off over half. He's like, so it'd be like 200, so like 150. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know coins well enough to agree to pay 150 for a half dime from some year with a double die error. We're at 60, looking for 65. All in, all done. We're going. 60, looking for 65 on the group of coins.
We are sold a Wild Bill for $60.
You guys didn't give me enough to pay for a tank of gas. I tried.
You did try.
I did.
You tried hard.
I made $35 on my purchases today. I still have the 2 other watches, though. So,
That's right.
congratulations, William. Okay, let's do another card bunch. Mark wasn't here.
Sports cards.
Here, Mark, this is the lot that you weren't here for. It's $10. Do you want it? Yes or no? There's this many cards.
There was an Ed McCaffrey in there.
There's an Ed McCaffrey in there.
I almost bid just because of that. He's in at 10.
Okay, we're at $10, and I'll show him.
I almost bid for him just because of the Ed McCaffrey.
3, 4, 5. These are all rookies or inserts. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Tom Seaver. Got 12 so far. 13, cracked ice. 14, 15, 16, another rookie. These are a lot of rookies. 17, 18, 19, 20. Donovan Mitchell, he's good. 21. Jay McCollum, 22. And here's the Ed McCaffrey. 22 cards. We're at $10 with Mark. We're at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10.
10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12.
I got it. 10, 12. Let's go.
Looking for 12. 10, 12.
We're at $10 looking for 12.
$10, 12, 10, 12. Looking for 12. Looking for a good time. Anyone else? Joyce, are you out? Joyce, are you out there?
I don't think Joyce is out there. She doesn't usually buy cards.
Well, it's about time she did.
She wants me to sell her airplane.
Going twice. We were sold to Mark for $10. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mark. That was a good buy.
That was. Goodbye, Ed.
Okay, let's do another comic block. Get more boxes. We can try.
Well, you put those out. I'll be right back.
Okay. Number 1. Ooh, this Joker cover is freaking awesome. Joker cover. Frank Miller and Jim Lee. The cover's awesome. 2, 3, 4. Superman 5. Infinity, an older one. 6, 1984. Oh, this is good. Right here. This one is good. Number 210. This is 1985 or 86. But look at the condition. And now, notice the Marvel symbol. This is a newsstand copy of the same book, both high grade. Both high grade right there. Another older X-Men. Oh, look at this. They had $10 on just this one. Newsstand copy. Number 172. High grade, nice condition. 171. Pretty nice. Has some color breaks on the spine right there. Newsstand 173. 181. Giant sized annual 9. X-Men annual 7. Newsstand. Come on, guys. King size annual 6. Newsstand. Really, really good condition. King size annual 5. Newsstand. Super good condition on those. Nice Bronze Age X-Men, guys. Newsstand issues, high grade. We are at 10 with William, looking for 12. 10 looking for 12. Striker's in at 15.
I'm back.
Okay. We have Striker in currently at 15, looking for 17 or better. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 2 in this one. 12. Right there. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Newsstand and direct. Newsstand and direct here. 18. Flash number 300. Super nice.
Bills at
19.
7. Now 19.
20. WildStar issue 2. And WildStar issue 1 with the 3D cover. But man, look how nice this is, guys. Look at the condition. For newsstand, glossy cover. See the book itself here. Show the book once I slide it out of the sleeve. Look at that. Super nice on those X-Men.
Striker.
They found a bunch that had Mark Schillers inside.
Striker says, I just need to see some web slinger making an appearance. He's in at 20.
Look, now that they have the rights to X-Men, they're going to be making movies, like better movies.
Bill's out. Thank you.
We are at $1 a book, guys. Newsstand. That is a double up different in value.
Are you talking about Disney having the rights?
Yeah, they'll be getting the rights to X-Men and be able to use the word mutant and stuff like that, unless Paramount buys it.
John's in at 25.
John's in at 25.
Welcome in, John. X-Men is not Stryker's favorite.
They turn out to be great sellers.
Stryker's out. Thank you.
We're at 25, looking for 27 or better. 25, looking for 27 or better.
Anyone else? All in, all done. We're at 25 with John. Looking for 27. 7, 7, 7, 7. 25, 7. Going once. Going twice. Sold to John Beck for 25. Congratulations, John.
You know what? I'm gonna give you guys something to fight over. Hopefully you guys fight over it. Because if not, I'm an idiot.
Well, I didn't want to tell you this, but
Okay, well. I still love this cover. The
That's
Joker
pretty wild.
back, yeah.
They've had some interesting people play the Joker, that's for sure.
Heath Ledger was the best. Okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm gonna do this to show you guys. Hopefully you guys are interested. I'm on Solds. On Fleabase Solds. Right here is one. It's sold for over 200 with shipping. It is Spider-Man number 200 foil cover. Here's one for 135. These are graded 9/8. 149. 125. Here's one for 125 also with the shipping. There's one for 120 with the shipping. These are 9/8. Here's 9/6s. There's a 9/6. 9/6s are about $80, 80, 90. Here's a 9/6 at 90. Okay. So just remember that. The ones I'm going to offer you are old stock, never been read, and they are probably 9/6s or 9. These are going to be near mint to mint, 9/6s or 9/8s. Look, no dings on these corners. Obviously, you got to grade them. But look at this. And that one back stock that I had, they had ordered a few of these. There's 3, 4, 5, and you can see they are all mint. They've all never been read. Never, ever, ever been read. 5.
I remember that cover.
6. Yeah, it's awesome. 7. 8. 9. 10 of them. You're getting 10. And they are all perfectly, really, really, really high grade. You are getting 10 copies.
You said 25 start?
Yep. And they're Bashima covers.
By Thrifty Treasures.
You're getting all 10 of them. And they are all new old stock. Never read.
Mark's in at 25, need 27.
I like when I find stuff like this in the box lot. Aiden's like, oh, we have like a bunch of these, And I'm like, but that's what you want, because these are like dead stock. Like, this is the stuff you send in a stack of 20 and you get back a bunch of 9.6s with some 9.8s thrown in there.
Mark's in at 50, now $5 increments. John's in at
55.
Need 60. Now 5. John's in at 70. Now 5.
Mark is in at 75.
Now 80. Can we get to a Benji?
I just showed you like sold comps. Not what people have them listed for, but solds.
Mark is at a Benji. My weak ass little bell. $10 increments now. John's in at 125. Looking for 135.
It's just like investment stuff. I love this.
Mark's in at 140. Now 150. $160.
Jump to 160.
Now 170.
I've jumped to 180.
John's in at a double Benji.
Okay. Doing good. We're at 210 with Mark.
Looking for 220. John's
25 with John. $235 with Mark.
I even
John
had that
John
queued up.
250.
Still $10 increments.
Yeah.
Now 70. Triple Benji.
Sorry. Okay, so we're at 300.
Yep.
We're at 300. Mark is at 325.
Now 335.
Hello, Destiny Rose. Hello, my beautiful girl.
John's at 350. Now 360.
Hello, my beautifuls.
Now 70.
Ashley, if you get 9/8 on these, they're like, 125, 150 bucks.
375. Now 85. Now 95. John's at 400. Now 410. Mark's out. Thank you.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Now, guys, because I love all of you, and I like people to have investment stuff, I'm going to offer out groups of 10. I don't know how many I have. I'm keeping 10 issues for myself. I want to show you guys, and this is how I know they're all meant. Look. Okay.
So offering them out for 400?
Nope. I'm going to offer them out at $250 a lot of 10. $250 a lot of 10. So John, I'm saving you $150. Your lot will be $250. Okay. I'm giving you a $150 discount off of them. Okay. And look here. They're all dead stock. This guy spec'd on these, and I got about 60 or 70 copies.
So we're sold for the first set for John for $250.
Okay, yep. So John, $250. John back. I just wanted to see where they would go.
Okay, B18 is sold to Mark for $250. John, do you want 2 more lots, so 3 total, or just 2 total?
I'm going to count 10 right off the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, 2 total.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, Brian.
Okay, yep.
B17 will be $500 now, not $250.
Okay, B17 is 500. It's going to be 2 lots.
Correct.
Lot times 2.
So I'm just changing his total.
Okay. And John, I did see one when I was just putting them away. Hang on, let me see. Where's it at? One of that first 10 has a little foil rub. I'm going to take that out of your lot and give you a mint one. Okay. So the original lot, that way you have the first lot is 10 minty ones. I'm going to get you your second lot of 10 right here. 1,
Shrekker, you
2,
in?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so John, you're getting 20. And I'm going to give you that one that had the little pill just as a freebie. So you're actually getting 21 in there.
You can read that one.
Yep. And I have Mark's lot right here. I have my 10 left in the box.
John says thank you.
See that? I mean, how many other auctioneers are going to drop off $150? They could have offered Mark, as an underbidder, a lot for $400. I would have wound up with $800 instead of selling 3 lots for less than. Because I do appreciate you guys, and I want to keep you happy, and I want them to be like, obviously I know it costs money to send these in and grade them.
Right.
And I want you to get back 9/8. You guys making money makes me money. You should come back and buy more.
You just took $450 profit away.
I know I did.
Such a nice guy.
Kim walked away from me like, what are you doing? Okay, so if anybody else wants any more of these, this is what I have left in these. They are all back stock, never read Spider-Man 200s. So it'll be $250 a lot for today.
Congratulations to you two.
Put those over here. The other lot that whoever I bought this collection from spec'd on, not as good. Here was the other book he spec'd on. They're cool, and I'm sure they have some value. Marvel, Night Thrasher, #1. Now, if they make a movie, obviously, it'll be good, but these are dead stock. Let's see if they're anything. I don't think they're anything great. Okay, so Night Thrasher. Somebody had a 9.4 that sold for like $12.
Wow. Probably costs more to get it graded than that.
Yeah. I mean, a 9.4 is low on a newer book, but, it's still not of the same, here somebody's got a 9.8 priced at $200. I don't think it's worth that. Here's a 9.8 for $135. I think it's probably $100 in a 9.8, $75 in a 9.8, maybe. I don't know. Now, obviously, if they make a movie or anything, it'll be better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer all of these because they are of the same quality, just not as far as condition wise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to do a $20 start on the lot. They are all mint. They're all 9.4s or better. 9.6s, 9.8. But I'll make them $1 a book to start the bidding, and we'll go from there. I mean, here's a 9.4 for $65. It's not terrible. 9.6 for 50.
John's in at 30.
But there you go. You're getting 20 of them. This is all that I have of these. I don't have more of these like I did of the Spider-Man. Luckily he gambled on the Spider-Man a little more than he did these. I am praying that I open up a long box and I find all Spider-Man issue 300. It will be a good day if I open a long box and they're all Spider-Man 300s in high grade. That would be a nice day, Kyle.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking, bagged and boarded, you get about 220 to 250 books in a box, maybe. So you're talking, $1,000 an issue. Yeah, $250,000 long box.
John's in at 50 after Bill came in at 40.
That would be a nice day, right? You open a box and it's $250,000 worth of books.
Hell yeah.
I'd be like, trip to Disney World. I've never been to Disney, you know that?
I've been to Disneyland, but not World.
I've never been to any Disney.
So
I've been to a nightclub that was outside, literally almost in the parking lot across the street from Disneyland in California when I was dating some, doing questionable things with
some
my
floozy.
younger self. Some college girls after my divorce. Some like 22-year-old floozies, yeah. We're getting 20 copies, guys. These are new old stock. They are minty, minty, minty. Issue number 100. Said if they ever make a movie for this dude, this would be a good book to have sitting in your closet.
We're at John with 50, looking for 55. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once.
Hello, Lori J.
Going twice. Make sure what I'm going to put is correct. B19 sold to John Beck for 50.
Congratulations, John.
Night Thrasher. We also have a standing offer, the stuff in the back, Alterna, which is UV Plus. There's 50 box, and he's selling them for $50 for the whole box.
Yep. And if you look these up on eBay, they are expensive. These are new old stock. I actually opened the case. Yeah, they're like $7 to $10. But there's 50 of them in here. I'm charging you $1 a piece if you take the whole case. I paid $40 plus $10 shipping, so I have $50 in them. They're on the shelf. I'm clearing off the shelves. Pam comes in here. I have a feeling Pam will take these.
She probably will.
Yeah, because in her auction, name it to claim it, $3 a piece, $4 a piece.
Yeah.
She make $200. Okay. Let's do another comic book. Seems like you guys like the comics. KJ. Hey. These look like some nicer ones here. Mighty Thor, number 457. Quasar, 1990. I was still in school then. Ooh, that one's cool. It's got Thanos on it with the Infinity Gauntlet. That one's cool. Quasar. Quasar. The Mighty Thor versus the Mighty Thor. Another Quasar. $19.90. Quasar fighting the Jack of Hearts. Sleeve is coming off on that one. That's issue number 1. Quasar with the Avengers. There you go. Morbius, the living vampire. With a cool, like, green dinosaur guy.
It is. Who's Quasar?
He was like a Captain Marvel wannabe, but he's from Marvel.
Right. There's
He
Spider-Man.
was just another space guy, you know.
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
Good guy. I think he's a good guy. Another Quasar. Quasar with Infinity in the background. Another Quasar. Quasar getting hit by the Absorbing Man and Absorbing Man stealing his powers. There's the Watcher, but look down at the bottom. Look who comes in. See it?
Nice. Venom. I am Venom.
Another Quasar. And another Quasar.
I really liked that first Venom movie.
They both were all right.
I didn't really like the one that when it was Spider-Man and Venom in the, the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
John's in at 14. Stryker's in at 16. Looking for 18. What's up, Pam?
What's up, Pam?
Nice, Lori. Looking for 18.
Pam, you just missed it. We did a $400 lot of comic books, and then I gave a $150 discount,
He did.
and then we sold them her $250, and we sold 3 lots
Instead of 400.
because we cray.
Stryker's out, thank you.
We have like 70 copies or 60 copies, so make them cheap, move them.
Move them, move them, move them. Keep those doggies moving, rawhide. We're at 22 with John, looking for 24. Anyone else?
Does Pam have an auction tonight?
Yes, she does.
Guys, don't forget.
It's a holiday auction.
Yeah. Drinking and listening. I hear you. I know it says driving, but
There's a standing offer out there for 50 UV Plus Alterna hairspray products, a whole case.
Yep.
For
my cost, I paid $40 plus $10 shipping. I have $50 into them. They're for sale for $50. They're like 7 to 11 a piece on eBay, but you get all 50 for $50.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Is that right? Sold to John. $20. $22.
$22.
Yep. I think I put the wrong number to begin with. Yep.
Congratulations, John. Nice. This is super nice.
B20 is the correct number.
How about we grab something out of one of mine? I don't know what's in this stack. I just grabbed a stack of stuff. This is out of one of my boxes, so let's see what we have. Spectrum Comics issue number 1, 60-cent cover, Survivors. High grade. I don't know if they're good or not, but issue 1. Now this one was in color. Issue 2. Issue 3. That one was also in color. Issue 4. So 1 through 4 of those. These are awesome. Look at these. So these are collector edition from 1972. 1972. It looks like these came out of either out of a newspaper. 3 complete stories from the Detroit News for The Spirit, which is a Will Eisner book that's good. That's it. There you go. So it looks like they were different weeks from original, like in the Detroit News. They probably were originally June 2nd of 1940, and then they reissued the collector edition as a special thing, probably at the same weeks or whatever, in 1972. These are The Spirit. Remind me of like ash cans. The comic guys will know what that is. It's another one. This is from the Philadelphia Record. This is 1979. 3 complete stories inside. Just moving them to the left a little bit.
Those are cool looking.
Yeah, these are awesome. The Spirit's really like, he has his own cult following and stuff. Will Eisner does a really good job. See Will Eisner. Back in the development of interesting villains I drew on movies, John Barrymore, John Carradine were models for this one. The same corny flying car. I gave it another try. Across town, Bob Kane was doing that bit with Batman, and on him it looked good, but not on the Spirit. I ought to forget it. By now, the first Spirit section had hit the newspapers with its first appearance, and a few fan letters began to trickle in. Different kind of mail than the one I got from comic books, like comics and stories and plot. Staffers, at this rate, complete story 7 pages a week. Staff of 5 assistants are Mr. Mystic, Chuck Majan, Lady Luck. Studio was opened in Tudor City apartment, and things were hopping. Will Eisner. Super neat. These are probably pretty hard to find too. And these are men. Like these are this guy's collection here. Okay.
We're at 10 with John, looking for 12.
There's another one.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12.
Oh, guys, you're going to want to be in on these. The Wichita Sunday Beacon. Wichita Sunday Beacon. Star Ledger from Newark, New Jersey. Baltimore, Maryland. And then there's a Kid Outlaw 20-cent cover. Kid Outlaw, look at this. With an all new in the great Spider-Man tradition.
That's cool.
That's a 20-cent cover. That's like early 70s, and it is beautiful. Beautiful condition on that one.
Pew, pew, pew.
Next in the pile, Vintage Star Wars issue 13.
Pew, pew, pew.
Issue 13. Is this just one here? Yep. And look at the condition of this one.
Now, with that blank box there, what's that mean?
Direct edition. It wasn't like if it would have had a barcode here, it would have been newsstand.
Right.
I think that's what that.
I've never seen those blank.
And then sometimes they're variants, like the pricing is variated. Sometimes this should have a little Spider-Man symbol in it. And then a Star Wars 30 newsstand, again, gradable condition. Original Star Wars 30.
She's even got the cinnamon buns on the side of her head.
That is a great lot right there, guys. These are out of my own boxes.
They're at 22, looking for 24.
All three of these books are gradable. All three of these left side, completely gradable. Everything is gradable, but these are super nice, and I think these are worth grading. The spirits, I don't even know anything about these. They just remind me of old ash cans, and I have no clue why I put the survivors in a different lot.
26, now 28. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8.
We are super low on this lot, guys. Super low.
6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8.
David William is out.
That's just
We are probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 pieces in this lot, guys. We're like $1.25 a book.
looking for 28.
Again, high grade on these
6, 8, 6, 8.
Star Wars. High grade. That Outlaw kid's beautiful. I wouldn't grade him. I don't think that he's an important enough character to grade, but these two I would.
Anyone else? Joyce, you still out there? All in, all done. Going uno. Going zwei.
Super cheap, guys. Super cheap. Super cheap. Super cheap.
Sold to John for $26 and make him holler.
Congratulations, John. Sam's still here? Pamela. Pamela.
Pam, 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 Pam. Looking for Pam.
This is what we have a box of if anybody's interested.
$50 bottles of Alterna UV Plus spray for your hair. So your hair doesn't get damaged. least that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's to keep like a color.
So your hair doesn't bleach to like a
Yeah.
chartreuse or.
So your hair doesn't, like your hair color doesn't wear out. Okay. Found this on the shelf. Ooh. This might be gold and silver.
Nor have I, boo. Jewelry lot.
No, I don't think it's going to be a lot.
Nope. Okay.
No, 'cause
Piece.
I am pretty sure it is sterling.
That reminds me, I got to get a chain fixed.
Let me grab my magnification eyeball to see if this is silvers.
You're only 33, boo. Why would you have to color it?
Nice color. Okay, so this is sterling. Where's Joyce? I know Joyce likes the sterling necklaces. Mark 925 on the little dangly.
What's the length?
About this big.
Auction size?
Yep.
That's what we always say.
So the length, if I take it, what do I do? Just dangle it from.
Either do the drop or the total length. Looks like a 10-inch drop, maybe. I can't tell. The angle's kind of weird.
8.5.
8.5.
So that means it's 17-inch long.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. The sterling silver, 17-inch long on that one. This is pretty. $10 start on that.
Okay. Can you show it up close to see what style of
I might see if Kim wants the other one.
necklace it is?
But here's your clasp.
Is that like
It's
is it round?
yeah, it's round.
Okay. Kind of like a snake style.
Sure.
Bill's in at 10.
But it's sterling silver. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
just in weight, it's definitely more than a $10 start. Hey, honey,
Don't call me
do you
honey.
like this?
Looking for 12.
Do you like it? Do you want to keep any of these before I show them and sell them?
No, you can sell.
I don't even know where the stuff came from. It was on the shelf. Look, I made a shelf.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kyle, from my personal collection.
Why is it out here on a shelf?
I told you that you could sell.
Oh, okay.
This is out of Kim's personal collection?
Mm-hmm.
I make the shelf almost.
It's got her
Almost like
DNA
a
on it.
Here's your.
Howdy dogs. Howdy dogs. I'll be coming in just a couple minutes. Guys, don't forget tonight at 6:30 on Whatnot, Kim will be selling some comic books. Joyce Dan. Hey, Jean Joyce Dan.
Looking for 12. Anybody? It's a nice necklace. Anyone else?
It is more in scrap than $10. You guys are missing out.
Jump in there, little brother.
What number are we on? 22?
Carrie's in at 12.
Huh.
I thought he would do that. We are on lot 21 or 22, actually.
So I actually weigh it. How you guys what it weighs?
Yeah, that would be good. Nice, Jeffrey. I always love the beach videos.
It's not even coming up on my scale. Might be a gram. I don't know. If I barely touch the scale, it jumps to like 32. I don't know if my scale will be broken or not.
Well, Bill's out.
Look at the watch is showing it 20 grams, 18 grams.
Anyone else?
Listen, if Joyce Den was in here, you could sell this to her.
All in, all done. Going once. I used to watch that.
Mercy. It used to be good.
Used to watch that all the time. Going twice.
I'll do a couple more comic lots because it doesn't seem like we have people for jewelry. And I don't want to run. This is why I didn't want to run it as a lot because this is cold.
Sold to my little brother for $12. Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations, Carrie.
Yay. That's his first win of the day.
Okay. Too many hottie dogs and Frenchy fries. Hot dog. Frenchy fries. Oh, I think you saw this because I think you asked me how much. Do you remember what I said?
No, I don't actually.
I just don't remember if I said 50 or 60. So I'm going to say 40. 40 sounds better than 50 or 60.
Let's see, that's a desktop.
And it is a Argon AR54.
How do you spell that?
ARGON ARGONNE, maybe?
2 N's? Or
Yep.
just one? Okay.
Yeah, Argon microphone.
It's pretty cool. Is that like a toggle switch?
I guess.
On the base?
I don't know if that's how it originally. I'm looking at one right now. Somebody's got one online with the original box, which is awesome.
Does that thing do anything?
It didn't originally come with this. It was just this part here, the green part. So it looks like that was an additional thing you could buy.
Can you see the wiring from underneath, or has it got a plate? Okay. Oh, I bet it's a volume switch, probably.
And it probably
For the
look at the
gain.
plug. Oh,
Yeah.
plug is weird. So we're starting at $40, guys. I am just now. It is called a crystal microphone. Oh, jeez, I should have never started it for $40. That's
Let's take a look-see.
I like the little pill one they make. mean, $40, guess. At least double up.
Let's see. Well, that's not right. Looking for a $40 start.
Anybody?
When you gonna start this talk show, Boo?
Hey, count it down.
Looks like it's from the 60s.
Yeah. AR-54 model. Yep. 1960s.
Whoops, not in 56. Well, you missed out, Boo. It's past. But you could always ask Brian to bring it back.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love the Art Deco style. I
do
just like the way they look.
Remember the big silver kind?
Yeah.
I've got one of those.
I actually got one from one of the deals I bought from Mark for like $5,000, but it's like a $3,000 microphone.
Holy moly.
Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, everybody. We appreciate all of you for being here today. I'm going to clean this mess up so that Kim can have her auction. And she brought me hot dogs, so I have
Nice.
to do the husbandly thing and eat the hot dogs because she slaved over a hot grill to make me hot dogs.
Nice.
And she's amazing. She's a good wife.
She's a good wife.
She's a good wife. But she puts up with me. That's all she has.
Well, don't eat too many and get a bellyache.
She put 3 on my plate. They're just plain. She put 3 on my plate and some French fries.
Nice.
So if there's anything that anybody saw today that we passed or that they're interested in, like they want a lot of the Spider-Man 200s, I think I have 2, maybe 3 lots available at $250 a lot. You guys saw the bidding went over 400. So yeah, I've been craving chicken hot dogs for like a week. So guys, love you, appreciate everybody. And we will be back tomorrow at 2:00.
Thank
So
you
we'll see
all.
everybody then. Don't forget to check out Pam and Kim tonight at
That's
10:00, I think.
Yep.
So thanks, everybody.
Cheers.
See you tomorrow. 6:30 on Whatnot if anybody wants to hang out with Kim. He's better looking than me by a long shot. Not hard. See you guys.
All right.